Yeah, two newer characters when compared to the rest of the cast, but these two people seem to have been playing them quite a bit, level 21 and 26.
Oh yeah. You never really see like these two characters in high level play except from Cake and Sandstorm's Fate and Sandstorm's Soul. And I think there's one EU player, Iritito or something. But
Yeah, definitely not the most popular characters for sure, but they
have their
when
gimmicks.
you master the characters, they are very, very strong. Fate has some of the strongest sig kits in the game, and in my opinion, her down sig is just completely like the best sig in the game.
Oh yeah,
Lord.
I think
And
it's good.
While Zal's carrot kit is a lot more janky, it definitely is like if you can hit it, someone is going to die. As we go into the map here, Panda ended up banning it down and on decided to go to the Brawlhalla. This is very good for them.
Good for both players.
Here,
Yeah.
both picks here have equal defense and somewhat equal force with very hard hitting signatures. The first weapon is going to be a scythe that goes away of Panda. On finds an axe but throws it away, picks up the cannon, and starts looking for these strings. Endlight going to come out to cover the whiffs. Another Endlight Nair from Panda, just finding up a bit of damage on the scythe. Scythe is not going to connect.
Panda's playstyle with the scythe seems to be a consistent of like going for Sidelights in neutral, and then if he gets stacked, go for those neutral light nairs, build up damage quickly, and then switch to the orb, get that kill. Just like that.
On's first stock gets taken out, and Panda's only in the orange here. Axe on Panda's against Panda, looking for the KO here now. Now he's only in the light red, now kind of deeper due to the unarmed Endlight, but that's definitely kill percent for Zal. Looking as he has 7 force on, eight force, and that's with taking away force.
Oh yeah. Ooh, nice sider, finally gonna kill. But Panda did build himself a good lead. He does seem to have the read on, but we'll see how that's gonna go.
Sticking with the cannon here, trying to find damage. Ground pound into Nair, turns the N-Sig around. Looks like it would have connected if he faced it the right way. Probably just a misinfo on his end. 2 Endlights come out, sends the weapon down with him, but does not find anything after that. Recovery gets Panda back to stage. They reset to neutral. On picks up the weapon, it's an axe, and Panda throws his orb away. Switches to the spear. Looking for some strings here, but not finding much. Endlight gonna connect.
Oh, Panda could have hit him with the neutral light recovery right there. Maybe he didn't recognize it in time, but On did bring this back. Damage is basically even because On can kill at this percent.
Yeah, look at how far that raw cannon there alone sends him. An arm recovery gonna send even higher up. Sidelight Sarah from Panda's orb gonna finally take On's second stock. An arm recovery still setting him up to the top, but after those nerfs, it just does not kill it as early as it used to. An arm side are going to take him off the right side of the map.
I noticed when On like hits a move with cannon, he just throws it away immediately. I'm not sure why he's doing that. Maybe he's not as comfortable. Maybe he's just an axe main, but he's just trying to build up damage real quick with the cannon. Both players seem to be whiffing. Nice neutral light into.
Ooh, gets the dodge read there, but just barely misses the timing on it. Panda able to keep his spacing with this orb, finds himself a slight damage lead, but nothing that Zal can't make up. Downlight there, just going to do it, like I said, right there. Another sider coming out, sends Panda off stage. Ground pound, Raw gonna come out, gets punished by the dare, hits the ground pound, so recovery sends him up, gets punished by the sider. Side stick gonna connect, weapon throw not gonna connect. On finds himself in an edge guard situation. Panda picks the scythe up, gets a read, sideline to Nair, turns around, goes for the ground pound, does not connect. Panda barely misses getting axe ground pounded.
Interesting GC side sig.
Gonna come out. Side air from Panda. N-sig not gonna hit.
Nice.
Recovery is gonna hit. Weapon throw comes out. Cannon Sarah's back to the map. Another unarmed side sig. Misses the down sig. Gets punished by an unarmed side air. Ooh, goes for the sideline N-sig instead of the Sarah. GC N-sig. Another Sarah gonna come out. Panda goes for the weapon throw. Charges down the N-sig. Slides. Recovery comes out, but he recovered too slow.
Why would you go for something like that? That
It's
was
very risky
yeah.
play in such a tense moment.
Panda,
Costs
yeah.
him the edge guard.
Yeah, Panda could have killed twice right there. He could have done the side light side air to finish him off, but instead he goes for the neutral sig, and then for some reason he goes for a slide charge neutral sig into the weapon throw, trying to go for something fancy. That was just very
Very risky
interesting.
stuff. We banned down to Brawlhaven, Twilight Grove, and Blackguard Keep. Panda takes him back to Brawlhaven, and Panda is gonna. We hope to see him clean up his gameplay here on the small mistakes he made to find the KOs on and see if he can take game 2. Opens up with a good arm downlight, but instead of following up, he picks up the weapon. Going into it, cannon is picked up from on, finds a small string, bit of damage racked up on Panda here, finds his own damage back with the scythe there, no follow-up on it.
Watching both of these players here, they like to do their these random like GCs out of nowhere, which is, I find that interesting. But see what's going on here.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would have almost connected if you held it for an extra second.
GCs they allow you to utilize your kit to its full extent, and as I say utilize kit, KO as soon as he gets into the red there by the down stick on axe. But GCs allow you to utilize your kit, but they also take away your dodge for a longer period than if you had dodged on the ground. So
yeah,
as they're throwing it in, they have to be very careful not to get punished super hard.
and with the weapons both of these players have, you mess up your dodge and you can get 0 to death just like that. Your whole stock gone.
Well, Panda getting a lot of damage racked up on him just from the unarmed alone.
Yeah, On's playing this third stock unbelievably well. Panda going for that side light, punishing the signature on with.
I haven't been seeing a lot of cannon downlights coming out from On. Maybe not a fan of the move. Going for these preferring the side light approaches into the Dale. Recovery from Panda gonna take on out the right side of the stage. Switches back to the scythe. Unarmed has been doing a lot for On, so he has no issue using it. GC sides is gonna come out again, does not connect, gets punched by the Sarah, switches to the axe. Panda finds himself unarmed at kill percent. Axe side are gonna take him off the right side.
I'm not sure he didn't have a dodge there because he GC'd earlier, like I was saying. Like, your dodge is gone for 3 seconds. That's a long time in a fighting game like this. Panda's gonna have to work really hard just to bring this back, but the way Dom's playing, he's just dominating right now. But Panda, a good start right now. Building up damage as quickly as he can with the orb, going for weapon throws into neutralize, into those nairs, into another side air. Ooh, a nice downer coming out. Seems to be overwhelming On.
Side stick comes out, and like you just said, On is kind of lost his lead here somewhat. It was way bigger than it is, like an even stock lead. I mean, yeah, a stock up lead, but with that note, an end stick just takes On off the top of the map, slightly into the dark orange. I mean, into the dark yellow here is Panda, and if he can play the stock like he did last stock, it should be really quick for him to, as we can see here, it should just be quick for him to rack up this damage. Panda just has On's number here, hitting him non-stop with these orb stairs. Side stick gonna be just stuck up on the stair. Goes for the throw up into weapon throw. I mean weapon throw into recovery. Side stick not gonna hit, but not gonna be punished.
Nice
End stick catches him with the dodge.
That was beautiful. He brought that back so well. He just needed to play slow with the orb, build up damage as quickly as he can, and then just finish the stock like that. Now we're gonna have a tie game here. Oh, he's switching to the Teros. Now, if I'm correct, On came 5th in the last tournament with Teros, so this seems to be his main year, but they seem to be doing a mirror match. Interesting.
Yeah, both going for the Teros picks here. Grogok skin on Panda and On going with the yellow Teros. Brawlhaven, Miami Dome, and Small Enigma will be
I feel like we're gonna go Brawlhaven again. Yep.
And we do end up in Brawlhaven.
Running it back. The Grogok versus the Teros. On's running the deck stance. I'm not sure. Is 3-decks and 4-decks a big difference on Hammer?
I highly, 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 highly doubt it.
Alright. Yeah, I figured.
Grogok finding the first hit with the unarmed, like immediately gets clapped back with On's hammer, double nair coming out. That's 44 plus damage adjusted for defense and
force.
seeing some signatures already come out as the down state comes up from on. Panda already in the red here.
Oh, nice reversal.
Turns the edge guard around, gets the second snare. He's running with no.
Oh, he uses the side stick to recover, and Panda misses the edge guard. Oh, that's tragic.
Immediately capitalized on by On and sends him to the bottom of the map. On finds himself with the first stock advantage. Stomp side slide into Ensig, gonna fully connect. Panda looking in a situation like he did last game. Will he be able to bring it back like he did last game? And much from the X coming up. Weapon throw gonna keep starving On of the weapon, even though he does have the lead. But On's been showing to play unarmed the whole time. He's been showing that he does not need this weapon. And he's still showing it right now as he gets these unarmed snares back to back. Goes for unarmed ground pound twice to neither connect. Unarmed ground pound from Panda will take On off the bottom of the stage.
He's finally got that kill, but On, that lead is way too big for a character like Teros. Let's see what he's gonna try to do right here. It's a good start, going in for that neutralize the side light. It's only a true combo at higher dex, it's right at early health.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Downstate gonna kick Panda off the right side, and like we said, back in a situation like he was in the game previous to this one, a full stock lead for On onto Panda. But like we just saw Panda bring it back, we could see it again here. Downlight Rampon not gonna hit, gonna be punished by this axe super hard. Daring to downlight, sidelight misses the nair, goes for the recovery, gets punished by the hammer at nair.
He wants to bring his lead back. He needs
Panda
to play
is finding the hits he needs, goes for the GC downlight ground pound and takes the stock.
That's what I wanted him to do, and he did it. I'm so glad he did. I was like, come on, you got downlight ground pound right there. Yeah, no options left. Brought it right back. He needs to play how he did at last stock, but man, needs to get something connected. That's a good start.
Panda,
great start. Double neutralize.
Showing us once more that if he does get the flow of the game out, he can bring it back into his favor. And like gonna connect. Stomp Sarah gonna deal even more damage onto On recovery. Axe there misses the Sarah.
Oh, that's a free punish.
Red weapon throw gonna come out, but not gonna find anything. Downlight.
Oh my gosh, that
immediately
kills.
takes him off the top of the map.
Wow. Just from like the last game, he just brought it back just like that. He just like something clicked in his head, and he just played so much better.
Yeah, very close damage here. Only 9 damage apart. Panda doing less damage than On, but getting the last 2 stocks played nearly perfectly, just completely shutting On out from winning the game.
Really well played.
As we move on in the bracket here, we have Doggo versus Doggo versus Cerny Banders. As we saw Doggo play against Kyler Alice, he played the Fate, could not find much on it. He has a level 14 Fate, but Kyler is a